There is a lot of work that goes into being an Eagle Scout. There's also a lot that goes into an Eagle Scout ceremony. You have to research for a venue, then book it for a day that can accommodate the most people. You have to get scouts to volunteer to do different parts, send out invites, get and manage the RSVPs, and more. The day before or the morning of the event, you have to get the veggies cut, the meat and cheese trays assembled. The memory boards have to be created and memory tables put together. The venue needs set up, the food table assembled, the stage needs set up, awards laid out, audio set up, the video cameras set up out of the way. But once it comes together, it's all worth it. Now, let's see how it all turned out.
Good evening. It is now time. My name is Quinn Ressler, and I'm pleased to serve as Master of Ceremonies as we honor my brother, Elias Ressler, for attaining Scouting's highest rank, the Eagle Scout Award. This is a great moment worthy of celebration. If you have not done so already, please turn your cell phone to vibrate or silent for the duration of this ceremony. Before we begin our program, I'd like to introduce a special guest. Please help me welcome our special guest for this evening, Pennsylvania Dutch Boy Scout Council Executive, Mr. Matt Adams. If you could stand up. All right, now please rise for the invocation presented by Reverend Calvin Rich, and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and Pledge of Allegiance.
Let us pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for this time you have given to us, when we can come together and celebrate Elias's accomplishments and achievements, receiving the highest rank and goal of Eagle Scout. He has done his best and now has a moment to enjoy this attainment. Yet may we never forget that all is done only with your help and with your strength. Thank you, O loving God, and bless us through this evening together. Amen. Amen.
Color guard, attention. Scout salute. Those not in uniform, please place your right hand over your heart. Color guard, forward march. Color guard, halt. Cross the colors. Post the colors. Please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Scout oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scout law. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Outdoor code. As an American, I will do my best to be clean in my outdoor manners, to be careful with fire, be considerate in the outdoors, and be conservation-minded. Scout motto, be prepared. Scout slogan, do good turn daily. 2, please be seated. I now call on Mr. Matt Adams, as representative of the Boy Scouts of America, to officially convene this Court of Honor.
Thank you, and it's a real pleasure to celebrate with you all today on this beautiful afternoon. By the power vested in me by the National Boy Scouts of America, I declare this Court of Honor to be duly convened for the sole purpose of presenting the Eagle Scout Award to Elias Timmons Wrestler.
From the very beginning of our time in scouting, we are told to memorize the Scout Oath. This oath is one in which we are not expected to just recite on command, but rather one we are expected to live by in our everyday lives. This internal resolve is what sets apart the average scout from the Eagle. Listen as Carlos Long and Vincent Krall break down for us the oath and explain the application of it in our daily lives.
On my honor.
Meaning your solemn promise, a promise that relies on your good reputation as to whether or not it will be carried out.
I will do my best.
Your best? What is it? It's giving it all you've got when you've got something to do, and working on it with all your heart and soul and mind, all the strength and devotion you've got. Then you're doing your best.
To do my duty.
To do the job, to meet the responsibilities, to do what has to be done, not just halfway, not just half a job, but completely and fully, so that you're proud of your work.
To God and my country.
Duty to whom? First, to God. Fulfill your religious responsibilities. Uphold your religious beliefs. Second, to your country. I know you've been told how lucky you are to live in a free country. I hope that you are aware of it. Being told and being aware are two different things. And I hope that you will soon be aware of your responsibility that you have to your country, your duty.
To obey the Scout Law.
Meaning to obey it, to follow it completely, not just halfway. And not just the first 6 points, or the last 3, or every other one, but all 12 at all times.
To help other people at all times.
To help. It doesn't say much. It could mean saving a life, or changing a tire, or carrying a bag of groceries. To help other people, not just your family, and at all times. Not just when it is convenient for you, or when your scoutmaster is watching, but at all times. And the best time is when you have to go out of your way to do it.
To keep myself physically strong.
Just what it says. Physically strong. Ready to defend yourself, your scouting principles, your country.
Mentally awake.
Keep alert, observing, always trying to learn.
And morally straight.
In thoughts and actions, decide what is right and what is wrong, and stand by the right.
At the beginning of our scouting journey, we are taught these virtues. We memorize them and are quizzed on them. But memorization and application of the oath are two separate challenges. The former, taking a few weeks, and the latter, taking an entire lifetime. The further up a scout advances in the ranks, the more he begins to realize the advantages of applying these principles in his own life. The next part of the ceremony will explain the symbolism of each scouting rank.
I am a new Boy Scout. I wear the fleur-de-lis, the symbol of scouting around the world. The 3 parts of the fleur-de-lis represent the 3 parts of the Scout Oath, which I am beginning to learn and live.
I'm a tenderfoot scout. To the fleur-de-lis on my badge have been added an eagle and shield, representing my country, and 2 stars, representing truth and knowledge.
I am a second-class scout. My badge is a scroll inscribed with the scout motto, "Be prepared." And suspended from this scroll is a knot reminding me to do a good turn every day.
I am a first-class scout. My badge shows the complete scout emblem, fleur-de-lis, eagle and shield, stars, and scroll, indicating that I have completed my basic scout training.
I am a Star Scout. Before me lie unlimited opportunities, just like the stars in the sky. I can shine as brightly as any of them.
I am a Life Scout, almost an eagle. The heart on my badge shows that I've taken scouting's lessons to heart. I am ready to spread my wings and fly.
In just a few short years, a scout undergoes a miraculous transformation from someone who struggles to memorize the oath and law to someone who lives those words, from someone who wants to go camping to someone who's been camping many times, from someone who needs to be led to someone who can lead others. But a more miraculous transformation is yet to come as a boy becomes an Eagle Scout.
It's now time for the highlight of our program, the presentation of the Eagle Scout Award. Scoutmaster Scott Gutschall will now be making the presentation.
Eagle Scout Elias Timmons Wrestler, please come forward. We have heard a lot tonight about what it takes to be an Eagle Scout. At this time, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our honorees' scouting experiences. Elias began his trail to Eagle Scout as a Bobcat in Pack 444. He moved forward on the trail, earning Tiger Cub, Wolf, Bear, Webelos, and Arrow of Light Award. On March 10, 2012, he became a member of Troop 440. An active participant in Troop 440 activities, Elias passed his border review of Tenderfoot on September 17, 2012. Second class on April 15, 2013. And first class on October 28, 2013. He continued on to become a Star Scout on July 21, 2014. Life Scout on February 9, 2015. And reached his goal on September 17, 2017, when he passed his Eagle Board of Review. Along the trail to Eagle, Elias has earned 46 merit badges. He has been a member of the troop leadership, serving as librarian, historian, assistant patrol leader, scribe, and chaplain's aide. Elias's Eagle Scout project was writing a book that compiles photos and locations and interesting facts about all the historic roadside markers in Lebanon County. It's on display on the side over here by the podium. Okay. His book is now included in the library of the Lebanon County Historical Society. Elias is a student at Community School West, part of the Lancaster-Lebanon IU-13. He also enjoys playing the piano, trombone, and learning about history. He hopes one day to build and design aircraft. I've been Elias's scoutmaster since he joined the troop. Elias has come a long way from his first polar bear swim at Camp Bayshore, not to be repeated, I might add. I recall the time of intently looking for four-leaf clovers in the meadow of Union Canal Park. Near our annual campsite, once Sue Arnold impressed on Eli where the mother lode of four-leaf clovers was located. It was game on. In fact, I think you might have gotten 21 four-leaf clovers that year. This became an annual pilgrimage for a number of years. And have you ever had a discussion with Eli about ships? Specifically naval ships from around the world? It doesn't matter what country. This is the first I realized the passion inside this young man. I learned more about ships of all shapes, sizes, and details in a half hour than I ever thought was possible. Elias's passion for scouting and desire to improve the troop scouting experience is always on his mind. Due to his passion and desire, the troop has reactivated the Patrol Leader Council. This is used to build on the ideas the scouts have for troop activities. The intention is to plan and fill the troop calendar with these activities, merit badges, and camping interests the scouts have in common. It's a positive change Elias has brought to light for our troop. This passion Elias has for life and to always strive to make things better will lead him on to do great things with his life. If he says he wants to one day design and build aircraft, there's little doubt he will do just that. Becoming an Eagle Scout is not the end of a journey. It's merely the beginning. As an Eagle, you have far greater responsibilities than you had before. To explain those responsibilities, I'd like Pennsylvania Dutch Boy Scout Council Executive Matt Adams to come forward and give the Eagle charge.
And I can honestly say I've never found one four-leaf clover in my entire life, so that's pretty cool. Elias, congratulations, you've made it. You've climbed the Eagle Mountain, and I applaud your achievement. But now it's time to look toward the future, toward those other mountains out on the horizon. How are you going to climb them? The same way you climbed the Eagle Mountain? Just remember the things you learned on your way to becoming an eagle, and you'll be able to climb any mountain to overcome any obstacle. Do you remember when you first looked up at the Eagle Mountain? How high it seemed back then? But you took that first step along the trail and you began climbing.
It took years to finish that.
It sure did. One step at a time. You followed the trail blazed by others.
I got old.
You got old. Then when the path faded away, you blazed your own trail, a trail that others are now following. And finally, always keeping your eye on the goal, you reached the top. You have many mountains waiting to be climbed. Some may seem insurmountable, but they can all be conquered. Just set your goal, take that first step, follow the blazed trail until it's time to blaze your own, and always keep your eye on the goal. Good luck and good climbing.
I was throwing a mountaineer now.
That's right.
As our court of honor began tonight, you joined with your fellow scouts in repeating the scout oath. Now you will stand alone and repeat a new oath, the Eagle Scout promise. Though the words you say are similar to those you've said so many times before, tonight they will mean more to you than they ever have. When you pledge yourself on your sacred honor, you will be sealing your oath with the words which closed the Declaration of Independence. I'd like all Eagle Scouts in the audience to stand at this time and rededicate yourselves by repeating the Eagle Scout promise with our new Eagle Scout. Please make the sign, Scout sign, and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance
I reaffirm my allegiance
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize
I thoughtfully recognize
and take upon myself
and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities
the obligations and responsibilities
of an Eagle Scout.
of an Eagle Scout.
On my honor, I will do my best
On my honor, I will do my best
to make my training an example,
to make my training an example,
my rank and my influence
my rank and my influence
count strongly for better scouting
count strongly for better scouting
and for better citizenship
and for better citizenship
in my troop,
in my troop,
in my community,
in my community,
and in my contacts with other people.
and in my contacts with other people.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
2. Gentlemen, you guys can be seated. Thank you. At this time, would Eli's parents and grandparents come forward? Elias's Aunt Renee will be here standing in for his paternal grandmother, who couldn't be with us today. It's a big step. Okay. Elias, your family has undoubtedly been your primary source of help and strength. Your grandparents inspired you to study history and other cultures. They educated you on the value of fiscal responsibility. They shared their love of travel and encouraged you to love your family and your country. To honor and thank them, please present your grandparents, let me grab these, with these Eagle grandparent pins. Got it? No one will ever know the unnumbered acts of self-sacrifice from your mother. I'd like your mother to pin the Eagle Medal on your uniform. Yeah, just take that. In recognition of your mother's devotion, please present her with this Eagle mother's pin. Your father has been a source of much advice and guidance along the Eagle Trail, so I'd like him to present the Eagle Scout certificate to you.
This is what it looks like. I bet you're all jealous.
Okay. In return, please present your father with his Eagle lapel pin.
Man, these pins are cheap. No, they're not. She just removed the word mom and put the word dad on it. Yeah.
And now it gives me great pleasure to present you our newest Eagle Scout, Elias Timmons Wrestler. We're not through yet. However, we've got a number of certificates up here that we'd like to share with you.
What's that?
Okay. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Okay. Okay. We have congratulatory letters. First one is from State Senator Mike Fulmer. It says, whereas Elias Wrestler has earned the rank of Eagle Scout, the highest advancement rank available in Boy Scouts of America, and whereas only attained by a small percentage of all Boy Scouts, this monumental achievement represents the great sacrifice and tremendous efforts that have been made by this young man. And whereas the son of Jamie Scott and Lou Ann Wrestler, Elias is a member of Troop 440 in Annville. He has served his troop as chaplain aide and scribe. For his Eagle Scout Community Service Project, Elias created a photo-illustrated book for the Lebanon County Historical Society, compiling locations and in-depth information of all historical roadside markers in Lebanon County. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates Elias Wrestler upon earning the rank of Eagle Scout, commends him on the outstanding work he has done to earn his prestigious honor, wishes him continued success in all future endeavors, and directs that a copy of this document, sponsored by Senator Mike Fulmer, be transmitted to you, Elias Wrestler. You will all be able to look at this after the ceremony. This is from East Hanover Township. Congratulations, Elias, upon achieving the rank of Eagle Scout. You are among a select few who have achieved this award, recognizing the characteristics of initiative, commitment, resourcefulness, and leadership. The East Hanover Township Board of Supervisors commends you on the hard work, dedication, and sheer determination that enabled you to attain the distinction of the Eagle rank. May the honor of this award inspire you for continued service and a meaningful and exemplary life journey. Matt Hetrick, Chairman. Okay, this one is from PA House Representative Susan Helm, and repeats exactly what Mike Fulmer had said. The House of Representatives of Pennsylvania takes pride in recognizing Elias Ressler, who has displayed steadfast commitment to the ideals and time-honored traditions of the Boy Scouts of America by attaining the rank of Eagle Scout, an accomplishment of the highest magnitude. And last but not least, second last. Oh, yes. Okay, this is from Charles Dent, Congress of the United States, House of Representatives. On behalf of the United States Congress and the 15th Congressional District of Pennsylvania, I am honored to recognize you on attaining the rank of Eagle Scout in the Boy Scouts of America. Congratulations on your significant achievement and on your Eagle Scout Court of Honor recognition ceremony. I commend your sense of duty, and I am pleased to present the enclosed certificate commemorating your accomplishments. With this certificate, I join your family and community in proudly acknowledging your dedication and service. Like many other great and giving Americans, you are becoming part of the finest traditions of altruistic conduct. By helping to improve the lives of others, you have opened the doors of challenge for yourself, and I wish you continued success and every happiness in the future. Charles W. Dent, Member of Congress. And now this is from Patrick Toomey, United States Senator. Dear Mr. Ressler, congratulations on your recent accomplishment of earning the rank of Eagle Scout. I am happy to provide the enclosed certificate in recognition of this important achievement. I regret that I'm unable to attend your Eagle Scout Court of Honor and present the certificate in person. Thank you and congratulations and best wishes to you and your family. Pat Toomey, United States Senator. Now, we have one other presentation, and that is of the mentor pin.
Elias would like to present this mentor pin to a person that has been a huge inspiration in his life. This person has taught him by example to love reading and to value learning. He has taught him right from wrong and to respect and help others. Elias has never been as close to anyone as he is to this individual. Whatever this person does, Elias continually attempts to emulate. It is appropriate to say that Quinn Ressler is an excellent mentor and brother.
That explains why I didn't have that page in my packet.
Shiny gold.
It's also very pointed.
Want me to fuck you with it?
Please now.
Okay, I'll fuck you with it.
Put the back on.
You're up.
Okay. Well, testing. Well, I was not the only one to miss out on a page. So, at this time, the Ressler family would like to make a special presentation. We would like to momentarily turn the spotlight onto a man who has volunteered 1 hour a week to help push our boys up the ranks of scouting, who knows the secret of how to cook eggs in a bag. A man who made the Scoutmaster's Minute seem more like a Scoutmaster's Hour. Scott Gutschall. Scott,
Yes.
Thank you. In appreciation of all your time, effort, patience, and good humor, we would like to present.
Good humor.
Yeah.
You just had to do it now, didn't you?
Anyhow, we would like to present you a cross-stitch picture that declares that you are the first class Scoutmaster of Troop 440.
Thank you.
Our parents would now like to share a video, An Eagle's Carol.
Whoa, who are you? I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Ooh, okay. And why are you here? To show you Elias's past. Duh. Of course. Well, let's get on with it. These people don't have all day. Ooh, hee-woo-hoo. Ha! And we're going to do some Eagle Scout project stuff. Now what he's going to be doing today is we're taking pictures of signs. These are the type of signs as you see here. Oh man, what a dream. Well, I'm glad that's over.
Tonight has indeed been a special night. Thank you all for coming out and participating in this wonderful event. Let's give our new Eagle Scout one more round of applause. I now call on Reverend Calvin Rich to give the benediction.
Let us pray. O Lord, may we not forget that the true work of scouting begins as we leave this place to instill trust and be loyal, to help all people and be friendly in our encounters. May we show courtesy in our kindness, obedience to requests, and to be cheerful in our duties. May thriftiness be our path, brave be our character, and clean be our mind and body. Above all, dear Lord, make us reverent in all things, remembering that in you only do we perform well the calling of scouting. Amen.
Alright, so I have a note in this part saying that I should only say this when the meal is ready to be served. So is the meal ready to be served?
I'm gonna get it out of the fridge.
Okay, well then everyone sit down, chat.
Oh.
session. This is your MC speaking. If everyone could please bow their heads and join us in saying Philmont Grace, which can be found in your program. For food, for raiment, for life, for opportunity, for friendship and fellowship, we thank thee, O Lord. Amen. All right. Eat. Food's in the back. I'm sure there'll be some semblance of order once everyone gets there. So, eat.
No, he kindly just told us that I work at the college and I've been there for 7 years, so start. The ghost of people from Court of Honor's past shows up once from every single
That is all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a nice day.